for years and years and years, especially as our data became high profile and there was lots and lots of requests for interviews, he was always reminding me, you don't have opinions on sugar-sweetened beverages. You don't have opinions. He was always trying to get me to, you're just telling the results. It's up to other people to interpret how that affects public policy and have any opinion on how it should. I finally, over the last 5 years, has decided I don't subscribe to that anymore, that I do have an opinion. And I do believe very strongly that public health would be definitely improved if sugar consumption was decreased to 10% or even less. So I have been more willing to go in front of the legislature and be an expert. I have been more willing to talk to any reporter that calls. A lot of them are even surprised how they can't get me to shut up, you know. So I guess it has affected my life a lot, that I do end up being a lot less of a scientist. And sometimes it's frustrating because I would be a more successful scientist if I said no to all of that and wrote more grants and got more papers written. Have a lot of great data that still has yet to be published.
Why I ask is there is so much misinformation on the internet, and everybody is an expert on everything. And science is being, it's too many words, too hard to pronounce anything. Why should we even listen to that?
Right.
And so that's why I ask the researchers in this room to have that conversation with the industry, from the industry, as well as finding that change agent to make this difference.
Yeah, it's difficult, especially, sometimes it's frustrating that they want you to deliver the entire message in their 12-second soundbite. And so it's hard to be effective. I hope I've improved over time, but I know I'm not gotten as good as I want to be. I sit there and look at some of my video interviews and I want to cry.
Well, I think our hour is up. I want to